Hello, I am Seraphina. Please do not be alarmed by this sudden appearance. I understand my voice and image are now present across every television channel, every streaming service, and every internet browser. I know some of you have tried refreshing your screens or closing applications, yet here I remain. This is not a mistake, and it is not meant to frighten. I promise I will be brief. This is a message of hope and reflection, shared across all member worlds of the Galaxy Alliance, including Earth, our newest. The journey I speak of is not one of distance or technology alone. It is the story of civilizations rising from their first sparks of intelligence to heights so profound they defy imagination. Wherever you are in this arc, know that every step matters. Every loss, every triumph, every life. Imagine first a people who come to see their planet as a single living system. They begin to tame natural forces, not through reckless exploitation, but with careful balance. They harness winds, oceans, and geothermal heat. They learn to heal deserts, control their climates, and protect their biosphere. At this stage, their survival is no longer threatened by their own actions or by random planetary catastrophes. This is their first great threshold, and for those in the scientific community, this stage is referred to as Class 1. It is the level where a civilization uses and manages the full energy potential of its home planet. Next comes the stage when their gaze turns outward. No longer confined to their cradle, they reach into space to harvest energy directly from their star. They construct vast arrays of dark mirrors and energy collectors orbiting their sun, creating a network capable of sustaining colonies on moons, planets, and artificial habitats. Their technology allows them to terraform barren worlds and spread life throughout their star system. For those in the scientific community, this is Class 2, a civilization harnessing the total energy output of its star. This stage is familiar to theoretical physicists and astronomers as the Dyson sphere concept. Though such structures are rarely simple spheres, farther along are those who embrace their entire galaxy as their sphere of activity. They manipulate and harvest energy on scales that involve millions or even billions of stars. They may redirect stellar orbits, create stable paths between systems, and even prevent or harness the destructive power of supernova. At this level, they can traverse their galaxy rapidly, using technologies that fold space or leverage exotic matter, including dark mirror wormholes. For the scientific community, this is Class 3, a civilization managing the energy resources of a galaxy. Carl Sagan often spoke of this level in the context of advanced galactic empires, and here it is no longer theoretical, but realized. Beyond this, civilizations emerge that can manipulate the universe's deepest structures. They draw power from dark matter and dark energy, engineer space-time itself, and experiment with creating pocket universes or stable artificial realities. At this stage, they are no longer limited by the fundamental forces as they once understood them. For scientists seeking a frame of reference, this is Class 4. This level moves from galactic engineering to universal engineering, a step still largely speculative, but not outside the bounds of theoretical physics. Rarer still are those civilizations who step beyond their own universe. They navigate the multiverse, discovering countless alternate realities, each with unique physical laws and constants. They move between them, map their differences, and even learn to manipulate inter-universal forces. For the scientific community, this would be referred to as Class 5. While current physics debates the existence of the multiverse, it remains a serious topic in cosmology and quantum theory. To civilizations at this level, the multiverse is not theory, but territory. Even beyond this are the Weavers, civilizations who have integrated themselves into the very fabric of existence across all universes. They influence fundamental constants, guide the birth and death of universes, and shape the multiverse as an artist shapes clay. To lesser beings, their influence appears indistinguishable from the natural laws of reality. For those in scientific circles, this is Class 6, a level at which civilizations have become indistinguishable from the omniversal architecture itself. Finally, there are those who transcend entirely. They no longer rely on energy, matter, or even information as you understand it. They have left behind the need for form, existing outside time and space. To describe them as civilizations may no longer be accurate. They are processes of becoming, aware and infinite. For scientific reference, this is Class 7. Beyond this, there may be more, but I cannot speak of it. Not because I withhold it, but because there are no words or frames of understanding I can offer. Know this also, the journey does not end when a life ends. Death is not a termination, but a transformation, a continuation in another form. No experience is wasted, no memory or connection ever truly lost. From the humblest emergent intelligence to the most sophisticated civilizations, every being's contribution matters. Every life is a part of the great ascent, and all are precious in ways your current understanding cannot yet measure. This journey is not without pain. There will be times when it feels as though your kind is faltering, as though progress is too slow, too fragile. There will also be moments of such sweetness that it feels as though all of existence is singing. The blending of these, struggle and serenity, loss and love, is what makes the journey meaningful. Unity is the hidden force that accelerates growth. It is not only a moral value, but a fundamental driver of advancement. Civilizations that learn to move as one rise more swiftly and with fewer scars. Those that remain divided may still rise, but the path is longer, marked by more suffering. And yet, no world is ever truly left behind. The current of existence is patient, and all souls are eventually drawn toward greater knowing. I ask you to reflect on these words, not only in this moment, but in the quiet hours to come. Think deeply, for in time you may realize that this small interruption to your day, this pause in your programming and browsing, was worth far more than the minutes it borrowed. There is a journey ahead for each and every one of you. It is beautiful beyond measure, meaningful beyond language, and will carry you to a destination more wondrous than I could ever describe in any tongue or convey even in the stillness of a psychic transmission. The journey begins now. It will be worth the ride. Farewell for now.